standing upright, watch here, when my partner's standing upright, I could use my heels to dig my heels into the ground and scoot forward, okay? So Etienne has one leg forward. Look, whatever leg he has forward, look how I dig my heels into the ground and I pull myself in, and look how I put my De La Riva in, okay? Let's go back again. It's a very important way to enter De La Riva, okay? Because I cannot always wait for him to come to me. Sometimes me and him are hand fighting. Look how I use my heels on the ground and I pull my hips forward. When I pull my hips forward, I can grab his knee with either hand. See? And now I can pull myself in to the rest of the way. When I pull myself in, look how I wrap my instep around his leg. The more he bends his leg, bend your leg, the better it is for me, that wrap, okay? I lock my legs together. I support my De La Riva hook with the outside leg. If my partner is standing at a distance, he's not engaging me, now I'm going to use the tripod sweep. Okay, look how I'm controlling his hand. I go one leg behind his knee, one leg on his foot, and look, I try to push with my 2 feet. I try to push with my left foot, pull with my right hand, and I block his leg with my left. Okay. See it again? My partner's here, he has one leg forward, he's putting his right leg forward. Look how I scoot, see? And I go into De La Riva. I support my foot. And now look, he's at a distance. If he's at a distance, it's hard for me to spin underneath him because he can intercept me. Look how I shoot my tripod sweep. I hook him with my right leg and I push him with my left in the hip, see? And now look, I lift my hips off the ground, I sweep him. When he falls, I put my De La Riva hook back in. Okay, let's see that again. I do it really quick. Look, I'm here, I have De La Riva. I sweep him and I put my De La Riva hook back in as soon as he falls. Now I can come up and force my partner in De La Riva. Now he's the one on the bottom. I'm forcing De La Riva, I'm holding on to it. If he tries to get up with me, try to get up, he cannot get up. Okay? By putting the De La Riva back on, I'm trapping his bottom leg, he cannot get up. Now he's in the position I was in previously. Okay? Now he's gonna do the same thing I did. So come over here. Look, he's gonna dig his heels into the ground. He's gonna go into De La Riva. See? And now look, if I'm trying to create a distance, it's a good time for him to do tripod sweep. Look how he blocks my hip, blocks my foot, raises his hips. Pummel your De La Riva in. Now look, when he tries to get up, if he forces my De La Riva, I cannot get up with him. Okay? Common mistake when we do a tripod sweep. Come over here, please. Common mistake. Okay, I scoot in, I get to De La Riva, I do tripod sweep, I put him on his hips, but I don't put my De La Riva in. Now look, I didn't put my hook in. Now when we get up, I try to get up with him. He's gonna pull this leg out. I lost control of that leg, I can't get up. I had him on the ground, I had his hips on the ground, now he's up, and we're scrambling and nobody dominated the position. I'm digging my heels, I'm scooting, I'm trapping the back of his knee. I go to tripod sweep. As he's falling, I put it back in, see? And now if he tries to get up, he can try to get up as hard as he can. It won't work. I'm locking his hook into place. I'm using my knee to pin his knee to the mat, see? Now when he tries to get up, he's gonna be stuck completely. And from here, I start playing my passing game. This is a very simple sweep. There's a lot of details, but mechanically it's very simple to do. Okay, so you guys are gonna do 2 sweeps. 2 attacks, I should say. I'm here like this, excuse me, no, we're seating. I scoot, I trap the back of his knee. I use my heels to scoot, see? Doesn't matter which hand you use to grab the back of his knee. You grab the back of his knee as you feel fit. I do my tripod sweep. My partner high legs over. Guys, when he high legs over, you get down upside down. You get upside down and you shoot your Kani Basami. We've done this many times. It's super important. It's one of the most powerful ways to attack a standing opponent. Okay? We're gonna jump Kani Basami. We do it often for a reason, because it's one of the most powerful moves. Okay? I'm scooting my way into De La Riva. Look. I'm attacking my partner. I tripod sweep. He high legs over. Guys, when he high legs over, he's momentarily off balance. Look how I take my De La Riva hook, was previously a De La Riva hook, and I put it to the outside. And now I get up on one shoulder, not 2. Okay, I get up on one shoulder. A lot of people go to 2. This is no good. I lost contact now. I stay on one shoulder. From here, I shoot my hooks. Look how I shoot my hooks here. I have one butterfly hook on his hip, one butterfly hook on the other hip. From here, I collect his leg. Okay? I have one leg on each side of my head. I have one leg on the right side of my head, one leg on the on the left side of my head. Now I have incredible control here. From here, I can roll into leg locks or get on top of him. Okay? We're gonna see this in detail a little bit later. My partner's standing. I'm scooting, look, I'm scooting. I'm scooting with my heels. Okay? I'm bringing myself forward and I go to De La Riva. I hit that tripod sweep. If I successfully sweep him, great. Put your De La Riva back on, build your base, come up, pin your partner. It doesn't matter how athletic he is. If you have control of this leg, he's not getting up. He couldn't even turn his back if he wanted to. Turn your back, he cannot. Okay? He'd have to high leg over this way. High leg. Now look, he's completely exposed his back. He has no good answer. If I maintain that leg, he has no good answer. He has to be as good as me to sweep me in De Le Riva. Guys, if Etienne scoots and traps my legs, he goes De Le Riva. Tripod sweep. A common reaction is to high leg. Okay? A good athlete, even a guy who never did jiu-jitsu before, he's going to be like, oh, I'm falling. Let me lift my leg out of the way. Now, that was the moment to get upside down. Okay? Get upside down on one shoulder. He pummeled his leg. He got upside down on one shoulder. Let's do that again slowly. He does tripod sweep. I high leg. He pummels his leg to the outside. He gets upside down on one shoulder. If Etienne goes on two shoulders, it's not as good, guys. You're exposing your back. The guy on top of you, he could start to expose your back, and he could start to jump to your back. Okay? You're taking your back completely off the mat. You're exposing yourself. Let's start from the top. You're going to scoot. He traps my leg, goes De Le Riva. Beautiful. He tripod sweeps. I high leg over. Look how he gets on one hip. One shoulder, not one hip, one shoulder. From here, he shoots his scissor. He has one leg behind my leg and one leg in front of my leg. He has control of both my hips. He has one butterfly hook on one hip, one butterfly hook on the other. Now he's going to start to spin. When he spins, he's going to split my legs. Look, his head is splitting both my legs. His head is between the two legs. Now, whatever he does, I'm going to fall. And now look, he has complete control of my legs. If I try to explode, if I try to do anything athletic, it's going to be very difficult. From here, guys, you can leg lock, you can get to your knees, you can get on top. I'm not going to go through that right now. There's a lot of details already to cover. You have one entry and two attacks. One entry, two attacks. That's a lot already. You have 1 minute each. I want to see you guys work. The entry, the two attacks, 1 minute each. Every time the bell rings, we switch side. We switch partner, we switch side. Okay, let's go. Ready?